Hi, my name is Regan. I'm a Mastercard scholar. I'm studying at the University of Pretoria. And today we are having Pili. She's going to be sharing with us briefly her experience, some of the things that she has learned along the way. Pili is a very, very exposed scholar. She has gotten so many opportunities. And like from the family day, most of you had a few questions for her. And we thought as a media team we should compile something for you and your questions, and we have them answered by Pili directly. So feel free, in case you don't get your question answered right now, you leave it down in the comment section. It will be answered. I'm sure she's on YouTube, she's on Google, so she will come around and she will answer it for you. So Pili, take us away. Tell us a little about yourself, then we get started.
Well, thank you. My name is Pilirani Khoza. I'm from Malawi. Basically, I define myself in 3 categories. I'm a forester by profession, where I hold a bachelor's degree in forestry, and currently I'm studying a master's degree in forestry and environmental science, funded by the Mastercard Foundation at University of Pretoria. And then number 2, I'm a farmer by passion, where I own a farm in Malawi, where I'm growing various crops, horticultural crops, and also fruit trees. And number 3, I'm a young leader by passion. By being a young leader, I founded a non-profit organization called the Bunda Female Students Organization, which is working to support the less privileged university students with school fees and upkeep at the universities in Malawi. So I'm 3 things.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's heavy.
Yeah.
So briefly, because the person out there would want to know these opportunities that you've been a part of, how did you get to know about them?
Number 1, the power of social media.
Wow.
Yeah.
Social media like WhatsApp?
Yes.
Oh.
Facebook,
Okay.
Twitter. How do you use these things?
The person out there is asking, I'm also on Twitter, I'm also on Facebook.
Yeah.
I've never known about them.
How do you use these things? Basically, there are a million opportunities online, on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram. Like, I never knew that social media can also impact my life. But then when you talk of the leadership programs, when you talk of all those awards, they normally post on social media. We're looking for young people who have done this, or we're looking for young people to get trained in leadership and all that. All what you need is to apply.
So where exactly do I find them on Facebook? Do I just type in mentorship programs, leadership programs? How? Like,
yeah, there are so many pages online. Let's say we have like the opportunities desk for you. You have the opportunities for Africans. These are social media pages like on Facebook, on Twitter, on LinkedIn, on Instagram. All you need is just to follow the link and see if you qualify and then apply. And then number 2, it's about the mentors. I knew most of these opportunities through the mentors.
okay.
Yeah, there was someone who recommended me for a certain program called the Africa Women in Agriculture Research and Development, in short, award, where I was connected to the mentors. So this mentor, whenever there are opportunities out there, she'll like, Pili, have you seen this? You need to apply. And these people, they encourage you that so that you finish. And when it comes to proofreading your application, they even go further to proofread your application and check for all the errors and correct. Yeah.
Talking of mentors, because I know mentors have played a very big role in your life. How did you find these mentors? Because someone out there is asking themselves, I think I need mentors too. How do I find them? This world is full of so many mentors, I believe.
Yeah.
But how do I find a mentor?
Mm-hmm.
Who is a mentor, first of all?
A mentor, there are so many definitions of mentors.
Yeah, to you.
But my understanding is someone who has done something, who has knowledge of something of which you as a mentee, you don't have. And a mentor, it doesn't matter whether he's younger than you. It's, for example, my own mentor, the first mentor that I had is actually my age mate.
Wow.
And this mentor, she attended a lot of programs like the award, the Africa Women in Agriculture, the European Development Days. So when we started our mentorship journey, she was like, Pili, have you seen this? Pili, I attended this. Can you apply? Can you do that? Yes.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So how do I get to those mentors?
Number 1, mentors are all over the world. You can get them on social media as well. you can just check, let's say on LinkedIn, you go on their profiles, Google search, and then you find that some people are offering the mentorship programs. So you can contact them.
Also, I just go like, hi.
Yeah.
You being my mentor.
Yeah. And then don't go like, hi, how are you? And then you stop there expecting them to say, I'm fine, how are you? No. Hi, I'm Billy. I'm in this field. I would like you to ask you to be my mentor because I want to do this. Full stop, straight to the point. Don't go around. People are very busy.
Wow.
Yeah. And then number 2, I was introduced to these mentors. So all of the programs that I've attended, there are mentors set aside for the young people to grow their skills, their business, and their leadership capabilities.
Wow. That's really, really, really important. In the conversation that we had recently, you talked about the power of networking and how it links you to the different opportunities and the different mentors. Explain a little about the whole thing of networking. Someone out there is wondering, maybe, how do I start network? Everywhere you go, they say, you need to be networking. You need to network. Find a network. How do I start this whole networking thing?
I think the first thing is to understand networking. Networking or your network is your net worth.
Wow.
So when you have a network, you're rich. I don't have the money, but then I know that with my network, I'm rich. You understand? So about networking is we are trained in these things, how to network. Let's say you meet Bill Gates today in an elevator, 30 seconds. How do you tell him, how do you convince him that I'm doing this so that maybe he may be interested to support what you're doing? How you pitch your business. Yeah, so we get trained in these things when we attend the leadership programs, when we attend all those fellowship programs, we get trained. Yeah.
So in simple terms, a scholar should take the initiative to expose themselves to the opportunities.
Yes.
And from those opportunities, that's where they will find the people that they need.
Exactly. Because you can't find Bill Gates here. You have to go somewhere. You just see that, Bill Gates is just behind me.
You not find him on apartments on
No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. You find him in the big conferences where they invite you, the global leaders. Yeah. That's when you'll be rubbing shoulders with Bill Gates and all that.
Wow. So, with regards to these mentors that you're talking about and the role they have played in their life, can you briefly, specifically address what impact they have had, what change you've seen in your life because these people came into your life?
Number 1, I think, because these are facts. For me to qualify for the Queen's Young Leaders Program, the award from Her Majesty the Queen Elizabeth, it was through my mentor. She recommended me for this program, and also she sent me the application to try. And when I applied, she went through my application. So for me to meet the Queen, which I even never dreamed of meeting a Queen in my life.
Never met, I don't know who.
Yes, yeah. So that's number 1 thing. And then number 2 is just the confidence in me. These days I can stand in front of people, speak, pitch my business, network. It's because of the mentors. And then number 3, when it comes to interviews these days, I don't challenge, but at least on a scale of 1 to 10, if the best are 2 or 1, I'll be on 2 or 1. Yeah, because my mentors, we have talked a lot about how to approach these interviews and all that.
Wow. So, how close can or should someone be to their mentor? Because I might get a mentor, but I don't know how to go about it.
Yeah, so you have to understand that mentors are professionals. Yeah, a mentor is not your friend. Yeah, so for example, me and my mentors, we set like the boundaries. When can we converse? What time? How long? And all that. So I'll just give you 3 examples of my mentors. I have another mentor where we just talk about business.
Okay.
Every Monday, we talk about business. But then I have to set questions like, what.
In advance.
Yes. I have to send him, this is what I want us to discuss. And then I have another leadership mentor who is just about growing my non-profit initiative. She's helping me like find other sponsors and all that. And then I have another mentor maybe in farming. So this is now an experienced mentor. She can connect me to other successful farmers. Yeah. So I think there are no set like standards for you, like for how often and all that to be in contact with your mentor. It just depends on what you agree, but your mentor is not your friend.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why is that so?
If you make him or her your friend, that means you lose focus. Yeah. When we meet, 30 minutes is strict business. Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So just to highlight that, so mentors cannot or should not only be academic, but you can have mentors in other fields, right?
Yes. Actually, you can have an academic mentor if you want. Maybe you want to get a distinction or you want to achieve academically, but then in the terms of leadership, you get someone who is experienced in that field. Is it leadership? Is it business? Is it in whatever, all these fellowships? So mentors are not only those in the academic sector. It's just someone who is doing something that maybe you aspire to be, or someone who has achieved something, and doesn't matter whether that person is an illiterate person, like even if he doesn't have a degree, he can still be your mentor. Age doesn't matter. Yeah, I can have a mentor who is younger than me, yeah, provided she has done something. Yeah.
Can you briefly tell us a little of some of the opportunities that you've been exposed to as a result of these mentors? Because you've been explaining to us the role that mentors have played. They have exposed you to this, exposed you to that. What exactly are some of those opportunities? Maybe like 3 of them that you feel like, if it wasn't for my mentors, I would not have these opportunities.
Yeah. My first trip to Europe was through a mentor.
Okay.
She's the one who sent me an application for the Young Leadership Program called the European Development Days.
Okay.
And also she helped me to go through my application and also edit. And then apart from that, I just want to jump to the 3 things. The Queen's Young Leaders Program, it was the mentor who sent me the application. And also when I applied, she's the one who went through my application.
Okay.
And apart from that, the other mentor that I have, he has also attended some of the events in Malawi all the way from London.
Wow.
Invited by myself, and he has also connected me to other numerous programs out there.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. So, as we summarize, can you just tell us what are some of those things you feel right now that you have that have enabled you to stand out from the other applicants? Because I'm sure there's a scholar there who is wondering, but I'm also doing a master's. Why don't I have such opportunities?
Yeah.
And probably if they are to apply for a similar opportunity, you might get it and they don't.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I feel like for us who are already in school or we already have degrees, you have to think beyond your academic achievements.
Okay.
This world is full of opportunities, and then end of the day they will measure you on what impact you've brought to your community. So let's say I hold a bachelor's degree in forestry. I'm working at a reputable company in Malawi. I'm getting a lot of money, but then when you look at that money, it's just your money feeding yourself. But at least do something to support others, to transform the lives of others. So for example, myself, like I said, I founded a non-profit organization that is working to support the poor university students in Malawi. We are funded above 200 university students.
Wow.
So when I'm pitching about Professor, about myself, I go straight to the point.
Wow.
I'm the founder of Professor. We are funded above 200 university students. Wow. It's not only about founding an organization. Even all these charity initiatives, let's say you're doing like you're mentoring others or you're just doing career talks in rural secondary schools and all that. These are the things that you're supposed to present when you're writing your application for these leadership and awards.
Wow. Wow. So more so the things that you've done out of your own academic profile, they're the things that make you stand out from the other applicants.
And normally I don't even talk about my academic qualification.
Wow. That is a shocker. So some of us who are reading so hard, yes, read hard. Don't say don't read hard. But I think you have a very valid point.
Get your degree, but think beyond your degree. I'm a farmer in Malawi. I have a degree in forestry. Is there any connection there?
No.
So, yeah, life is beyond your academics. And this is what our youth in Africa should know. It's not just about getting distinctions or pass or credit in your academic. Do something to transform others. To do something to help others. Yeah.
Wow. So, you talked a little about you getting a couple of opportunities on social media. Can you just throw some little light as we wind up so that someone will appreciate the role that social media might have in getting access to these opportunities?
When I'm invited to speak to young people, the question that I ask them is, how do you use your social media? Even they may have Facebook. How do you use your Facebook? Is it just about posting, I'm eating a burger at KFC, I'm at McDonald's, or I'm with my friends having fun? Yeah, imagine. So there's more to posting, telling the world about your KFC and all that, about having fun. Yeah, you need to have fun, but then look for opportunities. If you want to grow in some spheres of life, let's say business, there are so many opportunities. I'll give you maybe just 3 examples of the social media pages where you can search for these opportunities. We have the opportunities desk for you on Facebook. If you go there, they post lots of opportunities. And if you want to fly across the globe, the opportunities are there.
Wow.
They call it the opportunities for Africans, for us, the African leaders. Yeah, you go there, you search, you just follow the link, and then you apply. And then you have what they call the scholarship positions and all that, lots of things. Yeah, and then this one also speaks to what you write on your social media. Yeah, if you go on my social media page from last year up to whatever year, you find the things that I used to post. Yes, I'm also eating those KFC and all that. But at least when I went to London, I got trained at Facebook office in this social media. So that's when I was like, so I can use the social media to market whatever I do. I can use social media to tell the people about what I do and also search for opportunities. So use social media wisely. And social media can take you to places. And then the social media, if you don't use it wisely, it can amend or break.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, what advice do you give me, a scholar who is trying to start out and trying to post on my social media what I'm doing, but people are not involved, people are not engaging with the things I'm posting, they're not even liking. How do you encourage me to move forward?
I feel like there's no problem there, because people are concerned much about the things that you do which help others. Like I say, it's not about founding an organization which will be paying school fees for others. All of us, we can do that thing. Even any charity thing that you're doing, if you post and they know what to put in that, how to write all the things and share, people will see. Let's say you have 500 friends on Facebook. If you post something, that even if they don't comment, at least you are sure that 500 people see that. Yeah. So next time you find like, you want someone who is a farmer or someone who is, someone say, I saw this girl posting about this, maybe farming, this young leadership and all that. Can you please talk to her? And I can tell you that maybe 5+ or 10 trips outside my country has been through social media.
Wow.
I receive like an email or even on LinkedIn, Pili, we want something, we saw you posting about this.
Wow. Wow. That was been very, very insightful. Very, very insightful.
Yeah.
As we wind this up, do you have any final words for the scholar out there who is watching this video? Any words maybe of encouragement or motivation or direction regarding maybe their journey as a scholar, and maybe what do you think briefly in like a minute?
Yeah, number one, think beyond your academic qualifications. There are so many things that you can do outside your qualification, but work hard, at least get a distinction if you can. Yeah. And then number 2, at least do something to help others. Don't be selfish. Life is about empowering others. And then number 3, use your social media wisely. Use your social media to grow something, your skills, and whatever you do, like marketing. So use your social media wisely. And if you can, have a mentor. Have someone who can talk to so that can be able to guide you. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Billy.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. And would like to thank you so for watching us. And for being a part of this interview. In case you have any questions, please leave them below this video. And we're going to put the links to our other social media platforms as the Mastercard University of Pretoria program. We're also going to put Pili's Facebook, probably. What do you prefer, Twitter, Facebook?
Everything. Everything.
I hope you have that much space in the description. That's it from us, and feel free to leave a comment down there. We'll be available to answer it, and Pili will also be available to answer some of those questions that you feel were not addressed with those many words. Thank you so much, and have a good day.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.